team? It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Rob Beckett's most brutal comebacks. Jimmy Carr versus Rob Beckett. Cast does countdown. Y'all know I love when I see Jimmy Clare Rob Beckett in his mouth, man. But I'm ready to see Rob Beckett fight back. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Rob grew up in Lewisham, where, because of his teeth, he was technically classed as a dangerous dog.
I've heard all the jokes that Jimmy's threw Rob's way, but I laugh every single time, dog, because his mouth, he do got big teeth. He do.
You don't have to buy them.
What? How's that going to do?
He's called me a dog.
You present I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here now, don't you? Now, what's more difficult, do you think, a bush tucker trial or going up against Sean on Countdown?
If I don't have to eat a kangaroo dick after this, I reckon that'll probably be harder. I mean, I don't think that's a proper sentence, but I think we all got the gist.
That was very much an IKEA sentence. I feel all the parts were there. We can put that together. That's really warm up for the conundrum, that sentence. Last time you were on the show, you managed a 4-letter word.
Yeah. Mole, if my memory serves me correct.
Do you think you're going to sort of do better this evening?
Well, I hope so, Jim. I can't make any promises, but I'm going to try my best. I mean, I'm enthusiastic, I think. And if you can do the scores, I'll just do the morale.
There you go.
As if it working the other way around are minute.
Rob, if you could ask any celebrity one question, what would it be?
Well, actually, I've always wanted to ask you a question. I've never found the right time, so maybe now's the right time. Can you cry?
I've seen Jimmy cry many times. One from laughing too hard on his show. He's always wiping his tears away. But I've seen the tears in his eye when he gets to laughing so hard that the tears fall. I've seen it.
Not like I don't want you to now, but do you have the ability to cry?
What is crying?
I just can't imagine you ever just... Have you ever cried?
Yeah, I think when I had to pay the tax. Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news...
You only need the sound. We don't even need the punchline.
Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news, he's nearly finished. OK, Rob, where do your strengths lie? I mean, you're not great with the letters or the numbers. Where do your strengths lie?
I'm good at cutting out. Keeps
I
me
haven't
busy.
heard that expression, like...
What, cutting out? Don't you cut out?
Not since, like, I was 5.
Well, how'd you do your Christmas list about cutting out the Argos catalogue? Bit of cutting out, innit? I like it. It chills me out. I did 3 hours on a tree frog the other day.
3
I
hours?
was on a tree frog.
Yeah, it must be really quite a challenge, I mean.
3 hours, mate. The elbows are doing angles I've never seen before. There you go.
Rob Beckett, finally an answer to the question, what would it look like if during the war, Nazi scientists had tried to genetically engineer an Aryan horse? Ja, das Blaupuffen ist gut, ja.
Bro, he's a savage, dog. He's...
Go easy on our face. Exactly. Considering it's coming from a man that's engineered his entire face and hair.
True.
When can I talk about your hair?
Anytime you want, Don, what would you like to know?
Because you've had a transplant, which I thought was a bit early doors for you. I didn't think you needed it. Is this what you're going for, or is this midpoint?
This is a midpoint.
What's the end goal?
I want to have eyebrows, a small bit of forehead, maybe a 2-head,
Yeah.
and then hair starting about there.
At the moment, you look a little bit like Woody from Toy Story.
That's not the hair, though, I don't think.
That's not the hair.
No.
It's the frozen face. If you spend too much time with Catherine Ryan, this is what happens.
No, you got her into that.
You want to introduce the letters.
Vowel.
A.
Vowel. Consonant.
P.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel.
It's quite important not to say please and just bark them at her.
Coming from you.
slag anyone off for the first 20 minutes. Give it a large one, because I said please and thank you. I've not finished yet, Jim. Hurry up, consonant. Sorry, a vowel, please.
Thanks, Rob.
Please, may I have a consonant? Consonant, please. That's enough, that's all right for everyone, is it?
OK, and your time starts
Thank you.
now. Time to go over once again to Jamie Lang in Dictionary Corner. You're from Chelsea and you're incredibly posh. Rob, you're from Lewisham and you're not.
You can go scum. You're posh and Rob, you're scum.
I've got the teeth for a posh dude.
I've got the teeth of a posh man, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the teeth of a posh man.
Yeah, you should give those back. OK, so we're going to play a quiz to see how much you know about each other's worlds. To the podiums.
I'm ready, mate.
I'm ready, mate. Is that right?
OK.
Here we go.
It looks like a demonstration of, you can dye your hair blonde, but don't get carried away.
Mine's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I know I look like the guy from Back to the Future.
Biff Tannen, Doc.
It looks like when twins get separated and one is raised rich and one is raised poor.
All right, Rob, you've got questions about Chelsea and posh things, and Jamie, you've got questions about Lewisham and, other stuff. Here we go. Yeah, that's where the money goes.
It feels so tense now, doesn't it?
OK. Jamie, what does the acronym CHAV stand for?
Acronym. Chav. It means Chav. Come on, help me out.
It's not an acronym.
It's not an acronym.
It originated from people from Chatham because they used to call them chavs. So you're talking out your arse, mate. Sorry, sir.
OK. According to this, it's council housed and violent. CHAV.
You just nicked that from a Plan B song. It don't mean that. It comes from Chatham.
Here's a fun fact. Before becoming a stand-up, Rob worked in a kitchen as an industrial food blender.
That's an industrial food blender. It's crazy.
I can't help feeling that with the glasses, you look like sort of a Nazi scientist.
If I do this, I look a bit like someone from like the not too distant future.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hello and welcome.
He does.
Guide.
Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were twat heard. The clue was that'll stop him. It was, of course, thwarted. OK, before we go on, Joe Wilkinson's on holiday, but he has sent his half-brother Fabio with a postcard for Rachel. Fabio?
All right. Thanks.
Would you like to read the postcard?
Sure. It says, Dear Rachel, I can't make it because I'm still on holiday, but this week, because I ran out of money, I'm staying at my local home base. Anyway, this week I thought Sean and John could do with some help because they're both dog shit at Countdown. So I've sent along some extra teammates for them. Jimmy's got the details. Wish you were here. By that I mean I wish Susie was here. You can piss right off. Joe, P.S. tell Jimmy he's a gonad.
OK, well, as you've just heard, you're going to get new teammates. Let's meet the players. It's Rob and Jono. I'll tell you a little bit about them. Jono is an 8-time Countdown champion. He's an Octo champ.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
Rob Beckett is a stand-up comedian and the worst ever Cats Does Countdown player, which means he's the worst ever player of Countdown ever. He also seems to be dressed from the neck down as a lesbian.
Are you sure it's the neck or just the forehead down?
Forehead.
Hair is quite... Yeah, you can... I'll give you some stats on these boys. OK. The Octo Champ has won 8 games. Rob has won none. Octo Champ's longest ever word was desolated. Rob's was the word pubes, spelled with a Z.
Urban, innit?
Yeah.
We're moving
on, Jim. It's the future now, yeah? Can't
Yeah.
spell it like the old ways. Shakespeare didn't listen to anyone, did he, about words? He started knocking out new ones.
Yeah, you're like the new Shakespeare.
See what he used to wear? Like a right state.
Okay, now, John, you're trailing horribly today. It's 0 to you, 28 to Sean. Who are you going to pick? I think I know the answer to this.
Well, I believe in changing destinies, Jimmy. I believe in new chances. And if it's all right with Vic, I would like Rob.
Really?
I freaking love Jimmy Carr, bro. This 8 out of 10 countdown. 8 out of 10 cats does count down. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy D Neal, out.